So last time we worked with the access token, but this time I want to show you what the refresh one is going to do. Why we are having two URL paths. So we have the token and token refresh. Firstly, we can call this one login. And this one we can leave it like this. Okay, so what's the idea with the refresh? If we open again the server, let's go back to the Swagger. Now we should have API login and API token refresh. Let me just log in again. So add your credentials. Execute. And we have two tokens. The idea is that we want to make this approach as secure as possible. So the access token is not going to be valid as much as we would think about it. So we are not going to leave this access token be available like for a month. I know that I said that we are going to store it into the local storage in the front end, and yes, this is what we are going to do, but we are going to replace it over time. So let's say that every 5 minutes we need to generate another token. And why we are doing this? Because for the security reasons, if someone can get this access token, is going to be able to access our endpoints that require authentication. So we are going to have endpoints that are going to require authentication, and they are going to be endpoints where we are going to have to add the token, so we can show that we are authenticated. But if someone can get this token, is going to be able to identify as your person and have access in our application, and we do not want that. So this is going to expire once every 5 minutes. If we go to settings, this is why we got the settings. We have here access token lifetime, and it says every 5 minutes. That's good enough. And for the refresh token lifetime, we can leave it like a day, but yeah, let's leave it like for a week. So let's say 7 days, like this. And if you're going to do this stuff, the refresh token is going to last for 7 days. Now I'm going to talk about the refresh one. So the access is just going to allow us to access the endpoints that require authentication. And the refresh, as I said, the access is going to expire once every 5 minutes. And the refresh, this one is going to expire once every 7 days. And let's say that every 5 minutes we are going to have to get another access and refresh token. So we copy the refresh token, and let's say that the access token expired. So it passed 5 minutes, the token expired, we cannot keep the user logged in because the token is no longer valid. So we get the refresh one, go into the refresh endpoint that we got from the documentation, paste the refresh token, and like this we were able to get another access token which is going to be valid. Now the problem is that this refresh token is going to expire in like 7 days, and in 7 days we are not going to be able to get another access token. So once every 7 days, yes, we are going to log out the user. So try this. So when the refresh token expires, we are going to log out the user. Okay, that's the idea. I think that it's good enough so you can understand why we are using the access. So the access token is just going to allow us to access our endpoints, and the refresh one is just going to help us to get another access token because it's going to expire. That's it. So let's say that someone can get the access token. Okay, so he's going to be allowed to use the endpoints. but this is going to expire in like 5 minutes, so it's no longer to be valid. And you as a user, you are going to be able to use the refresh token to get another access token after 5 minutes, but the application is going to do that for you. And what if someone can get the refresh one? He's going to be able to get another access token, but the refresh one is going to expire after 7 days. And there are downsides and upsides, but for the moment, for this little application, that's good enough for us. So the access is going to expire in 5 minutes and the refresh in 7 days. Okay, so we can make this approach better with more security, but as I said, for this application, that's good enough. It's just a little application. We are going to have bigger ones where we are going to apply a bit more security.